Fans, and welcome back to another PGA Tour 2K23 live stream. It is a glorious sunny morning here in the Highlands, and I thought, what could be a better day? What could be a better way to start the day even than teeing things off at our first seat, Holyrood. This course has been recommended to me, and I'm truly intrigued with it. I checked out the first hole just to make sure the course was playable, and I'll tell you what, I'm really looking forward to checking this one out. Now, our first seat is an extinct volcano in a hilly area of Edinburgh, and I'm hopeful that this is what this course is based on. I've got no information regarding the course, but for me, this could well be a superb Scottish fantasy golf course. I can't recall playing many courses based on some of Scotland's landmarks. But let's just make sure I am live. We are. Pardon me. I've had a rough night, guys. My back is absolutely killing me. I'm in a lot of pain with it, so hopefully it doesn't transpire through to my voice. But thank you so much for the continued support on the channel. It's truly appreciated. Now, I did quickly make a thumbnail. Whether or not it's going to allow me to upload it is a different matter. No, a file is too big. That's disappointing. So we are just going to have to rock with the default thumbnail for the live stream. I've seen our first seat from a distance. It's something I've not climbed or shown a lot of interest in, sadly. But like I said, to my knowledge, well, I do know it's an extinct volcano and located in the hilly area of Edinburgh, Holyrood. Now, it doesn't look like my laptop is playing ball. But if you are new to the channel, guys, please make sure to smash the subscribe button. And hopefully, if you are enjoying the content, please leave a like. Right, that should be the changes made that will improve your viewing pleasure. It's just a pity that for live streams, I can't upload the thumbnails all the time. Right, let's get the live chat up. And let's check out our first seat. I'm just going to quickly Google our first seat. Let me see. So our first seat is an ancient extinct volcano that is the main peak of the hill groups in Edinburgh, Scotland, which form most of Holyrood Park, described by Robert Louis Stevenson as a hill for magnitude, a mountain in virtue of its bold design. So wow, how cool does that sound? Let's get right into this one. It is a par 66. Okay, so 18 holes. I can only assume it's a short course. It is. Fairways and greens are firm. The green speeds are medium fast. The weather is clear, and the time of day is noon. So, 2 tee options. We will be swinging from the green tees, which is playing 5,933 yards, just short of 6,000 yards. And as always, pin set number 1. So, let's get into this one. I don't know why my throat goes like this first thing in the morning.
Hello and welcome to PGA Tour 2K23. My name's John McCarthy.
Look at this for an opening hole.
And we are staring down the fairway of a par 5.
An elevated fairway.
Let's have a bit of fun out there.
Rocks galore. Got a 14-mile-per-hour wind. I'm going to take a practice swing because it is my first swing off the day. And I'll tell you what, if I can repeat that, I'll be happy.
Nice swing onto that one.
Yeah, That should hug the right-hand side off the fairway. Oh, it didn't. It bounced right into that fairway trap. And it looks like that is a tough pin location. I've got a downhill lie at my feet, 79 feet below. Let's go full loft on the 5-wood. Try and reach the front of the green. Now this should comfortably kick up onto the dance floor. Oh, it's kicked hard left. And we've went from sand to heavy rough. And that is a horrible lie. The saving grace is it's uphill. I'm going to be pretty aggressive here. This should release out. Good chip. And that is going to leave me a tap-in birdie. Green speeds are 142. But we are getting a lot of course recommendations on the channel, guys, on all of my different social media outlets, and I truly appreciate it. Obviously, I can't cover every single course. Oh my goodness, there is the thumbnail. What is that water flowing out of there? Look at that. The water's coming through a log. How cool is that? So it's playing 155 with that wind. 155. I think 132 actually reaches. No, that's going to be too short. Let's go a little bit of loft. Full backspin on the 9-iron. Going to have to hit this well. That is a tiny green. It's a slight fast, but I did push my swing line to the right. Yardage is actually going to be really good. I'm sure as the round progresses, my swing line will improve. And this is a good birdie opportunity. I'm not a huge fan of the 142 green speeds. I much prefer slicker greens. I'm just not a fan of any greens, to be honest. As you guys know, I'm not the best of putters. How has that not went in? Should have been back-to-back birdies. Tap that in for a solid par.
And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par.
This is going to be a really interesting golf course. Right, it's down 90 feet. Wind is going to hit it to the right. Should work out ideally. Oh, that wind's just hit me a little bit more than I gave it credit for. I don't think I've hit a fairway yet. But it is tight fairways, plenty of hazards. It's playing 113. Well, that percentage. I think I'm going to go full backspin and a little bit of loft on this 9-iron. Yeah, again, it's a tight green. Ball should shoot to the right with the wind and the lie at my feet. I don't think that's going to bite. That's came out actually really, really well. I am up there though. It's going to leave me a chip from the fringe. Got to start hitting fairways. It's a downhill chip. Got to be really careful here. So full loft, full backspin. I just want to try and land on this slope and let the beads do the work for me. It's a very fast. It's going to come up a little bit short left, I think. Yeah, it has done. Can't be hitting very fast in chip shots. This is certainly no gimme from 6 feet. I'm just going to power this one in.
There we go.
So 1 birdie, 2 pars keeps me at 1 under par.
And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day.
And I love the archways that we are seeing here. What a view that is, by the way. Been a lot of creativity to create this golf course. So down 51. Do you know what? I'm going to pitch it with a 76. And just let that slope feed it down. It's a tiny fast. Yardage is absolutely ideal, but with that tiny fast, just took me left of the target, but there's the slope.
Yep,
it's feeding it down.
Here we go. This putt for birdie.
There's not much movement in this one. Be disappointed if this doesn't drop.
That shot was marvelous.
It's our second birdie of the round. We moved to 2 under. Lots of par 3s here, and that explains why the course is as short as what it is.
Best of luck getting it close.
With this wind, it is going to play longer than suggested with a strong headwind. So down 48. I'm really in between clubs here. I'm going to try and overpower this 5-wood. I think bunker is the most likely outcome here.
There we go. Great contact.
103% power. Struck it really well. Can we find the gap? I'll take that.
That's okay. We'll get on the green, maybe on the next shot.
We avoided the bunker. There's no way 3-wood would have held unless we tried to play a ricochet off the rocks, the large stones. Get in the hole. Oh my goodness. A little bit aggressive there.
And wouldn't it be nice to save?
I tell you what, that is a tough putt. Slightly uphill, I would say. It's saying it's flat, but there's going to be a lot of movement in this one. Should turn. Oh, early. And that is our first bogey of the round. A disappointing bogey. Takes me back
and good work in there with the bogey.
To 1 under par.
And we are on the 6th hole now.
And hole number 6. It's another long par 3. Down 94 feet, so 30, 60, 90. It's playing 178, I would say. And with that wind, I think 176 should be pretty bang on. It's going to have to be a good strike here, though. Really relying on the wind. Couldn't have hit this much cleaner. This should be really, really good. Needs to get down. Should come back off the backstop, surely. Oh, it didn't.
Well, better luck next time.
It didn't. I had too much pace there.
Second shot on this 6th hole.
So it's another chip in. We've not hit many greens in regulation so far. And this is dangerous because you can't be too aggressive here. This ball's just going to slide off down that slope that is defending that pin. I've been as aggressive as I felt I could be there.
Nice little chip on that one. Okay, this one for par.
It's another solid par, but this course is going to be tough.
Solid putt.
Keeps me at 1 under.
After that one, you'll stay right there at 1 under.
Hole number 7.
Teeing her up on the
There's a 13 mile per hour wind here, dogleg right. Cool variation in the course layout. Is there a shortcut here? No. So it's going to be an enforced fade here against the wind and try and find the left centre off the fairway. Could have done without that fast.
And hopefully this one's nice and safe.
Is it going to hold the green, the fairway even? No, of course it's not. And I've not found a fairway in regulation, I don't think either. It's all been hazards. And I've been punished here. I'm just going to try and chase this 3-iron as far down the fairway as possible. Just not feeling my swing line at the moment. And that has left me nothing more.
Back in the fairway.
I was going to say a flop, but it's going to be a pitch. Let's apply full backspin, a little bit of loft on a downslope, so that should add yardage. I normally hit slight fast here. The wind is going to hit it hard, I believe. There's that slight fast. That needs to get down early. What are you playing at, son? What are you playing at?
Greenside sand. Let's
wow,
see what you have.
Didn't expect that ball to fly as far as what it did. Come on. That was unlucky.
You're playing that one
I
like
need to fix my swing timing and swing line at the
Okay,
moment.
let's see what the
And my
next hole has in
decision making.
store
My
for us.
decision making the last 4 or 5 holes has
Right to
been
left cross
nothing
breeze
short
on
of
this
abysmal. This is a really cool golf course, guys. Down 78. Wow. The elevation drops on this course are insane. And with this wind, let's apply full de-loft, and I'm trying to run this up from the fairway. Going to allow the wind to hit me here. There we go. It's a laser beam perfect. Am I going to be rewarded with a top spin and a de-loft? Surely it kicks up onto the dance floor. It's a tremendous golf shot. Just been so unlucky there with the outcome.
All right, second shot on the 8th.
I'm going to have to be very creative with some of the shots here. And this is a nasty downhill approach shot. Chip shot. Oh, it just leaked to the right at the end there.
Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip. This is potentially the safe par.
And that is going to leave me a
Nicely
top
done.
in par that we do convert. So basically, par golf at the moment. 2 birdies and a bogey. I'm really disappointed with the bogey.
1 under par.
But look at this archway.
How this goes.
I love the logs that are spouting water. Such a cool feature. This is a really creative golf course. And it's from a designer whose name I've never come across before. Hopefully I did mention the designer at the start of the video. So I'm going to have to try and fade this against the wind. A lot of testing tee shots here.
Great swing on that.
There we go. Swing line is coming together now. Starting to get a rhythm.
We've got about 235 from here.
So target golf required with these greens. I think I can hit, pardon me, 3-wood here. Full loft, a little bit of draw. Ball is going to shoot right at my feet. It's a tiny slow, and that is going to ensure that the ball stays right. I think it's going to find this bunker. Not the worst of outcomes, though. I'll take that.
Shot.
Let's see if I can splash this one. Close. And at least get the birdie. Being aggressive here. It should run out. Come on. Just applied too much backspin there. It's probably the easiest putt I've had of the round so far.
From here.
It does drop for the birdie.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Hey, Architects Mage, yeah, mate, it's really, really tricky. I have recorded your video, by the way, pal, my round on your latest course, Powys, Wales. It will be up in the channel this evening. Really enjoyed it, so stay tuned for that. It's an epic golf course. But yeah, this is a tricky track. Right, let's see if we can force this one down there. Let's apply a good bit of loft. Going to try and overpower this one.
Beautiful swing.
104%, laser beam perfect. Am I going to be rewarded? Surely it kicks left here. It does. And that is a really good tee shot. Yeah, again, just missing the green. But this is a good chip-in opportunity from 8 yards out. It's looking good. Can we get the eagle? Yeah, again, it just turns right at the end. That's another birdie. We're starting to pick up birdies now. The swing has come together, and we are executing some good golf shots. Looks like there's a moat of sand defending this 11th green. It's like playing through a cave, this one. The rock work must have taken ages. So yeah, again, shaping required off the tee. This wind is probably the toughest wind you could have on this course than the direction, not the speed. It's another laser beam perfect. Try to hug the right hand side of this fairway. Surely kicks left.
Having that. Second shot here on the 11th.
That's a tough approach shot. I should have a wedge at 87. Let's apply full backspin. Wind is going to hit it hard. Slope at my feet is going to take me left. Oh, we're all over it, surely. This should spin. I should get a fair bit of spin here. That's a golf shot, and the game is coming together now, swinging beautifully.
Everybody's happy. Here we go. This drops. You got a bird.
Can we pick up another birdie here?
This putt's good so far.
We can. Right into the centre off the cup.
Birdie number 5 on the day.
Yeah, all righty then, 704. I've never seen or heard of him before. Or her. It's amazing how you instantly think the designer's a male, so apologies for that. All righty then definitely sounds like a Scottish person would come up with that name. But yeah, really cool layout here. Yeah, again, tight fairways, and you've got to be aware of the cannon off the rocks. But I love the archways. That slight fast is actually going to help me here. The wind should kick me over to the right.
And from here,
and there's some really cool features to this golf course. Look how tight the greens are. I ain't pitching that, that's for sure. 127. I think full backspin and a little bit of loft on this pitching wedge should be ideal. Don't need that much loft. Gonna let the wind hit me hard here. We are getting perfects for fun. Oh, don't spin too much, but I think it is. Yeah.
There you go. That's what you want.
What a view of the golf course that is. And we are getting dialed into some of these pins. If you haven't already done so, guys, please make sure to smash that like button. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe for future content.
This one's on a good line.
Okay.
Work out there on the course today. Birdie number
4
6.
consecutive birdies, starting to make this scorecard look healthy.
This one's a par 4.
Now, a different wind here. A north wind. You could probably just about reach that. But with the south wind in my face, that's going to cause me a problem. Let's apply full loft. A little bit of draw here, and I'm playing for the centre of the fairway. How good is that swing, guys? Come on. Swinging really, really well.
Nothing wrong with that. And setting up now with...
And that has left me 96 yards. Let's say with the elevation, 106 with that wind. 117. 116. I'm going to apply a little bit of de-loft because that wind will hold me up harder. And that slope at my feet is going to cost me yards as well. This is such a tough approach shot. Tiny slow, that's going to hurt me. Wow, get down. Wind didn't really seem to hit me as hard as I expected there, but that ball never really got airborne. And this is a nasty downhill putt. Just want to start the ball moving here and no more. Just made sure it found that slope, and look how much that's actually broke. Weight was really good.
No good. And this one for the par.
And the birdie streak comes to an end.
Still right there at 5 under par after that hole.
But this course is so creative.
A headwind on this hole.
I've got no idea if this is a new designer or if this guy's got a few courses, or this gentleman or lady has a few courses to their name and their work's just not gotten out there. But look how tough this is. That's playing 1-4. Yeah, I think 1-4-4 is ideal here, but this is tough. I love it. I absolutely love it, by the way. Let's surf the wind. It's a perfect. Please be nice.
Oh, no good.
No way it's coming up short.
That's okay.
Oh, and I'm plugged.
We'll be on the green soon.
28 to 36%. I don't think this is coming out. That was always the trouble here. I don't think this ball is going to come out. Wowzers. I don't know how this is going to react. That's some golf shot, by the way. Perfect, perfect.
And from the bunker with
What a recovery shot.
Nice shot.
If we can convert this par.
Look at our par putts.
He's really, really happy with that par
Okay, well
conversion.
played.
Keeps me at -5. But some of the holes in this course really are exquisite.
Teeing up now on the 15th hole.
Love the elevation drops. I'm in between clubs here. Let's go full loft in the 5-wood. And I'm just going to apply a little bit of fade. Just to ensure this ball stays on the right-hand side. That wind's just changing.
Looks like you're going with a
Tiny
fade
slow
here.
is going to hurt me. It's going to keep it
Come on, kick left.
out to the right and short. I need a favourable kick here, which I don't think we're going to get. I did actually. I didn't expect the kick out there.
Fine.
And that's worked
15
out well.
feet to the cup from here.
I thought I was going to miss that slope with a slight slow. It's just turning ever so slightly here. And that's a tremendous birdie. Really happy with that.
Birdie.
Yeah, I totally agree, Architects Maze. It doesn't look like a first time designer's
And after that, when you're at 6
efforts.
under, let's see how this
I
one
mean, there
goes.
are areas where the sculpting and planting could be a little bit better if I'm going to be critical, but the Y factor of the course covers those up with plasters for sure. But some of the holes are just absolutely insane. Like I said, the guy certainly knows his way around to the designer. I mean, look at the environment here. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen the water cascading out of the tree logs before. I maybe have. Right, I think 166 is the yardage here. Just going to allow that wind to turn me round the tree. Let's apply a little bit of fade. A lot of strategy in this course. It's a tiny fast. Swinging so well, by the way. Swing lines, swing timings really come together. And you are witnessing some special golf shots here, guys. Come on.
And there we go.
You just don't see these kind of shots on other YouTubers' channels. Not with that execution.
Looking good.
And it's
Man,
another
that's,
birdie.
Fun to watch. That's your 8th.
It's a
birdie
ball
of the
striking
round.
masterclass here, if I do say so
Wind's a little
myself.
blustery,
And like I
blowing
say, stay
right to
tuned.
left
I
on
will
this
be
one.
releasing Architect Maze, aka Steve Manley's latest masterpiece, around about 8 o'clock this evening. So this 16-mile-per-hour wind, I'm going to apply a little bit of loft and full fade here. And let's see if we can really execute a worldie.
Fading this
It's a
shot.
laser beam perfect. Come on, fade. No way, that just didn't kick in. That's the downside of the shot shaping on the rhythm.
Here's our second shot on the 17th.
It doesn't turn the ball over. I struck that too pure. A slow there would have probably have helped me out. I think I put too much backspin on that for it to have a chance. I actually haven't. It's a good effort,
Oh, nice little chip there.
but this course,
3
if you're
feet.
not swinging well in these conditions, can really cause you problems and hurt
moving
you.
forward. Okay,
But come on, guys, smash that like button. We've only got 2 likes so far.
Let's see how you do here.
-7. Final hole. if this Scottish fantasy golf course should be a drivable par 4. But look at this. There's water in play. Oh my goodness. We've had a few island greens that have had moats around them. Whether it be sand or water, it's just not worth it. It's water all day long. Let's come down. Let's come down to the 3-iron. We've got a 17 mile per hour crosswind. And try and leave myself a pitch. It's actually maybe going to be a flop. I would prefer a flop. It's a good shot. It is going to be a flop. This golf course really is a fun course to play, and the fact it's based on a Scottish landmark makes it even more interesting for me. That ball's going to shoot left at my feet, right at my feet. The wind is going to carry this. So perfect. Now this should spin and sit down. Didn't spin at all. And that is a tougher putt than I would have liked. Can we finish at -8? This really is going to turn. Come on, ball. Get in for birdie. No, missed it on the low side. Yeah, fully agree, Steve. Hey, Myers Elite. Yeah, God bless him, mate. God bless him, mate. Something they've prolonged the lifespan of this game by tenfold. But there we go, guys. What a golf course that is. Incredible. Arthur Seat Holyrood, designed by All Righty Then. That's a Jim Carrey phrase, isn't it? A Jim Carrey phrase from Ace Ventura. I'm sure he says All Righty Then. But there we go, guys. Get out there and play it. That is such a creative golf course. I really enjoyed my time out there. Thank you to everyone who did hang out with me in the live stream. If you haven't already done so, please smash the like button. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.